Alright, here are the hero patch notes. Starting off, we got Chain CC Protection. In Season 7.5, we introduced the Chain CC crown control protection mechanic to ensure combat remains fluent and fair. Here are the specific rules. The trigger. If a hero suffers 5.5 seconds of total CC duration or is hit by 6 CC effects within a 7 second window. Chain CC protection activations. This instantly purge all active CC effects and grants the hero 30% intensity for 3 seconds. Okay, so it's just a matter if you're getting CC'd for 5.5 seconds or if you're getting hit by 6 in total. It would give you that like 7 seconds of like hero intensity. I wonder how that's gonna work out. Scale intensity. There we go. Proportionately, for a second, I try to spell out the word. Reduce the duration of incoming CC while activate every new CC effect applies to the hero. Increase their intensity by 10% and extends the buff duration by 0.5 seconds. So it says every new CC effect applied to the hero increase their. So it's basically like, once it's activated, if I'm getting it correctly, once it's activated and you're continuing like CC them, the it's gonna last a lot longer for every zero point 0.5 seconds. Okay. Total immunity intensity reached 100%. The hero become completely CC'd immune until the buffs expire. During this window, incoming CC will not grant a further intensity or extends the immune duration. So once it reaches to 100%, you are completely immune to everything. Like everything that will stun you, grab you, nah, you're not gonna be affected by that. Okay. And I do like the fact that like it's not going to increase like right after after it reach 100. I like that. Cinematic exception: certain animation driven CC effects such as Emma Frost, Carbon Crutch, basically her grab, and Hulk, World Breaker, basically Monster Hulk's ultimate, bypass this system. Intensity cannot reduce their duration, nor they will be interrupted if Chase CC protection triggered. Any standard CC effects applies during this cinematic move will be cleared. Intensity applies only after the cinematic ability concludes. So basically, you can still get command grab. You're still gonna get command grab either way. You know what? I'm totally fine with that. That means like Rogue can like she could command grab you, Emma could command grab you, Hulk, yeah, basically any character, and I think Wolverine too, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. No. It says the cooldown, the chain CC protection system has a 5 second cooldown, which means the moment the final intensity effects expires. So it only lasts for 5 seconds. Oh yeah, this is good. Alright, we got Emma. We slightly lower her energy cost. The White Queen ultimate to boost her suppressive power to battlefield. Time to shine, darling. Bro, like Emma is completely fine. Why we gotta keep buffing and nerfing her, bruh? It's like, bro, she is completely fine. I don't know why we're still buffing her. I don't know why we're still touching her. But who knows? Maybe it might not make a difference. Who knows? Deadpool Vanguard. We slightly dial back Vanguard pool burst damage and his survivability gain from his gun form. Ultimate. Gonna keep things fair. Even the merc with the mouth. Reduce the band hammer gun from the ultimate ability. Bonus health gain per hammer. So I'm guessing that's his skill issue. Is it? hammer hit from 80 to 60. Yeah, I think that's his skill issue. Standard and from 80 to 70 upgrade. Okay, so they're definitely like dialing back the damage. It says reduce the band hammer gun form ultimate ability damage dealt per hammer hit from 45 to 35. Okay. Reduce bonus attack speed produced by Deadpool in your AoE. Your area. I don't know why I say AoE. Vanguard to duel. So they're basically just nerfing his damage all around. That's pretty much all they're doing, it seems like. Okay. Penny Parker. We're slightly reducing Penny base survivability by enhancing the development range and protection of her spider cyber webs, while also improving the hit experience of her primary attack that's aimed to strengthen Penny's positionally warfare. Now she can cover more ground with her cyber webs, and flexibility using their support effect will help the team handle Pacific enemy dives with more ease. So they reduced her damage. Yes, she needed this. Yeah, this is definitely a good thing. It's definitely a good thing that they nerf her health because, bro, I'm legit trying to finish her off, but she's getting healed by her webs, and she's also getting healed by her teammates, which is it keeps her up. So I'm glad they did something. I'm glad they nerf her health. That's definitely good. Increase maximum number of cyber webs that can exist simultaneously on the field from 3 to 4. So that means she's going to be able to use more webs now or leave more webs out. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Increase bonus help cap provided to Pennies by Cyber. Okay, they're just giving her more bonus health from her nest. Okay. Increase cyber web cluster projectile speed. So web cluster is that's her stunning if I'm thinking what it is. And if so, oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be somewhat effective. All right, Duelist Elsa Bloodstone. We're reining in Elsa mobility and her threat level against vanguards. The monster hunter needs to pace herself out there. The time stream. Increase Helix advantage cooldown from 8 to 10 seconds. Cooldown at max passive. Okay, so this is like her her dash. Like her dash, going left to right instead of her going straight, or where she you get the idea. So it says reduce monster pierce percent damage per pellet from 1.2 to 0.8. Is that's her rifle, right? Is that what it is? I think that's her rifle. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Reduce total percentage damage when all 5 pellets 5 hits from 6% to 4%. Xeon notes when all pallets hit, damage against a 275 HP heroes drops from 81.5 and. Alright, I'm gonna review this later because it's math, and yeah. to 276 against a 700 HP drop. Okay, so I might need to get into that. We're tweaking the Human Torch mobility mechanic to boost his burst damage. I said damage. Oh my god, mobility, and enhance his gameplay pacing at the same time. We want his movement to be a bit more predictable for his opponents. Flame on, but with a plan. Rivals. Plasma body mechanic adjustment. Upon casting his immediate dash a short distance, 10 meters, and enter the plasma state for 4 seconds. This ability now has 2 charges when 10-second recharge time. Wait. So he's basically going to have like Ultron's dash, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it says a dash because they're tweaking his mobility. Instead of him like moving around freely, like he's going to have to use his dash. This is going to be a interesting change. Next, we got Winter Soldier. Bucky has a bit too much CC, yes, which caused some serious frustration for enemies, especially when facing dive vanguards, duelists, or anchor vanguard. He felt more like a bodyguard than a lethal operative. We're reducing the CC capability and slightly buffing his frontal damage output to enrich his combat experience and make him feel like the true soldier he is. So removing the troop fist ground effect on enemy, reduce the cooldown from 12 to 10, so that's basically his uppercut, and creates bionic hook cooldown from 12 to 15, okay, and creates the Router stern projectile damage from 75 to 80. So I'm guessing that's his little bubble when he punch out. Decrease spell field damage from 55 to 45. Okay. Reduce tainted of voltage single charge energy time from 6 seconds to 5 seconds. Wait, so that's like less of a cooldown? Increase Kraken impact cutting threshold from 15% to 20%. Reduce base damage. And I'm thinking this is his ult. Alright. So it's a lot for Winter Soldier. So they're killing his CC, which is good, but making him like feel like more like a frontal lobe, like they said, which is 100% good on his case. He says we're giving Adam Warlock a little cosmic boost to his health capability. Increase comet cluster cooldown reduction provided the avatar life stream per hit on the enemy for 0.05 seconds to 0.08 seconds. And I'm guessing that's his snap, his healing. And it says we're slightly reducing the duration of Cloak and Dagger's ultimate. Okay, so it's not gonna last like as long. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're slightly reducing the pressure. Our favorite little shark putting on the enemy backline. Good boy, Jeff. But let's give them a breather. Destroy Boy Slash has a 15 damage drop 60. Okay, so they nerf his primary, but they buff his ultimate. This is good. I feel like this is legit good because because that ties, bro. I be getting kills with Jeff on primary just by looking up in the air and just hoping it would hit somebody. And once it do, like I said, sometimes it would kill him. But this right here, this is 100% good. Like this right here would definitely like change things for Jeff. I'm seeing a big Ultron. I'm wondering. Increase light and dark ice damage and healing from 22 to 24. I need that's for primary. And if so, this is good. Like this is definitely good. I felt like Luna's healing was just not hitting whatsoever. But we're expanding the battlefield courage of Ultron's ultimate. There is no strings on him. We adjust the logic of Ultron's ultimate. The 4 Ultron drones surrounding Ultron will no longer shoot directly at the crosshair target. Instead, they will bombard the area around the target. The bombarded area matches Ultron, but with slightly lower values. With the adjustment, the coverage area of Rage of Ultron is increased from a 3 meters radius to a 6 meter radius. After activating Rage of Ultron ultimate ability, increase Ultron's. He's gonna do way more. His primary is gonna do way more damage, or that's his ultimate. It's under the ultimate, so mainly. Wait. Increase the drone's ray. Okay, a little bit like 6. No, yeah, 6 less. 6 less than his primary. New spell field damage fall off starts at 1.5 meters after the enchop. I don't know how to say that. Ray explodes with the max fall off at 50% at 3 meters. Increase healing effect on allies from 25 to 40. Damage and healing effects on target with original 3 meters radius remains roughly the same. I was not expecting Ultron to get a buff whatsoever, but bro, I'm excited. I'm quite interested of how Ultron's ultimate gonna work. It just evolves around Ultron ultimate. Now I'm quite curious of how this is gonna be. Overall, this is really not a bad patch. We're Ultron. I was 100% not expecting Ultron to get a buff whatsoever. I was expecting, and if I did, I was hoping that he would get like a health buff. But towards his ultimate, oh bro, this is gonna be This is gonna be interesting. Luna getting like her damage and her healing increased. That is 100% good. Jeff, they're decreasing his primary, but they're also buffing his ultimate, which is 100% good. Cloak and Dagger getting less of her ult, good. Adam legit be able to like heal a lot quicker, which is 100% good. Winter Soldier basically nerfing all his CC like effect, which is good, but he also increasing his damage, which is fine, making him into a DPS. Human Torch basically having like a Ultron's dash instead of him just like freely moving around, so that's interesting. Excuse me, I had a burp. Elsa legit. I mean, I don't know too much about Elsa. I play her here and there, but I don't know too much about that. But hey, y'all, let me know. Penny like getting nerfed. Her survivability is getting nerfed, but she's like I said, she's gonna be more flexible. So that means like her nest is gonna give her more bonus health. She's gonna able to have more webs like around the map, and her web cluster is gonna be a lot faster. They're nerfing Deadpool's like pretty much his damage all around. Well, not all around, but towards his ultimate and whatnot. And for Emma, I don't know why, but they basically like buff her ultimate. And you know what? I'm okay with this. I am genuinely okay with this. Like, bro, this is one interesting patch, and I can't wait, bruh.